Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of The Cider Drinker. Today, well, it's a very lovely day out there. Unfortunately, still under the old lockdown, so had our one walk of the day, and that's basically it. Typical British weather there, but there we go. Today's review is going to be from a cider that I actually bought while I was in a little trip up to Leeds with my wife and her sister and friend. There's a little place called the Little Leeds Beer Shop up there, and had a little look around there. Lovely place, really small, but they do quite a wide variety of different styles of beers and everything, and some ciders. This one was one of them. Today, it's going to be a first for me as well, because it's the first from Iford that I've had, and it's a bottle of their Peto Press. I'm assuming that's Peto, sorry if I've pronounced that incorrectly. Could be Peto Press, not sure. This is lightly sparkling medium cider, born and bred on the Iford estate, on Bradford-on-Avon. So, yeah, I've heard of these guys before, but they're not as prevalent down here. As I said, I've never had anything from them before, so this is going to be a first from me. Fresh-faced and thirst-quenching, Peto Press is an easy-going and naturally fruity cider with a long-lasting apple finish. Iford Cider, all natural modern ciders handcrafted by Joe and Will, using apples and wild yeasts found in once-forgotten orchards on and around the Iford Manor estate. No artificial flavours or sweeteners, and never from concentrate, so that is always a good sign to see. You can follow their story, and as you can see, it comes in 500ml glass bottles like this. Any other ways will be in the description below, and it comes in at a pretty respectable 5% ABV. So, let's waste no more time. Let's get this top open and just see what I make of Iford's ciders. So, let's have a little... yeah, smelling good. Smelling good. Smells quite well balanced, so let's get this all poured in and just make it out. Can't see any sediment in there, so I'm assuming there isn't going to be any. Let's have a little look-see. Get it all poured in. Yeah. There we go. Right. Let's pop you over there, and let's have a look at the old colour, shall we? And as you can see, lightly carbonated. In fact, I would imagine those bubbles are going to disappear very, very quickly. Yep, as you can see, lovely deep amber orangey sort of colour there. It is clear, it's obviously filtered, but yeah, it looks really, really nice in the glass there. Looks very, very inviting indeed. So, what does it smell like? Okay. Getting a slight, I almost want to say like a wine, almost like a red wine cask aroma from that. Smells nicely dry, a little oaky, a little bit sweet. Apologies for the really loud train, bloody typical. Yeah, smells really, really nice. Quite subtle aromas to be fair, but yeah, it smells like it's going to be definitely more rich and dry than it is going to be sweet, so let's find out. It's all in the taste, isn't it? Cheers everyone, and here's to Iford's Peto Press. Cheers. Oh yeah, that is big on the old oak. Straight away. Okay. That's nice, going for another one. Oh yeah. Wow, that is full on with the oak. Slightly fruity undertone to it as well, underneath all that. Getting a really nice woody, earthy characteristics coming from it as well. Has this been aged in oak barrels? It doesn't say it has been. No, it doesn't say. Doesn't say it's been aged in oak barrels, but I tell you what, it definitely does taste like it has been. That's, yeah, right from the get-go. Lovely full-bodied behind it as well. Yeah, definitely getting some sort of red wine flavours from this. Lovely and fruity. Getting hints of, almost want to say like a black cherry coming from it, actually. There is just a subtle hint of sweetness, just coating the edges of my tongue as well, which gives it a nice sort of balance behind it, stops it from becoming a little bit overpowering with the oakiness, sort of just mellows things out a little bit. This is a very well done cider, definitely. And yeah, one that I could easily drink pints and pints of. So, wow, very, very impressed on the first impression. So, let's go for a final taste before our final verdict. Oh, yeah. I will definitely say that it is more... It's more on the dry side than it is the sweet side. But... as I said, there is just that slight subtle hint of sweetness just around the tips of the edges of your tongue. Gives it a nice, lovely balance. All those flavours are quite impactful. As soon as it hits the tip of your tongue, you are instantly hit by all those flavours. And it's just another well-balanced cider, and definitely a good first impression for the Iford Cider Company. So, with that said, I'm going to go get my chalks out and give Iford's Peto Press cider. Now let's see. Do you know what? Yeah, I think it definitely deserves this rating. Iford's Peto Press is definitely getting a 9 out of 10. Well, I will definitely be keeping my eyes open for the rest of their range, because I do think they have got quite a lot of different ciders out there. And do you know what? I do find this the labelling on that did sort of remind me of sort of like Turner's cider labels. They're quite plain to look at, but I tell you what, just all the information is on there, and that's all you really need. And to be fair, it's what's inside that counts, and what's inside this is a really bloody good cider. So, with that said, that's another episode of the Cider Drink for you guys. I hope you liked it, and as usual, I will be back with another delicious and tasty cider soon. Until then, still continuing on with the lockdown, still continuing on with the cider reviews, and well, here's hoping we can get back to normal soon. Take care, guys. Till next time.